What is up, everybody? Hope you guys had a chance to see Shayna's monster fish video. If you haven't, feel free to check it out. It is live. Her 78-pound catfish she caught. It's it was definitely a big fish. It was cool to watch, cool to see. Uh,
You could definitely hear me shaking up the water.
but yeah, we're just hanging out now. As you guys may or may not know, we're doing the Bait Tank live stream podcast on the its own channel now. So some people don't know that yet. So it's just kind of a hanging out stream until that starts. Just to hang out, chill with my buddies over here on this channel. Glad you could join us, Dominic. Yes, it was awesome. It was cool to watch, man. I definitely have got to mess with my camera more. Yeah, Bob. Yeah. I know it's about time.
I've been fussing at him forever for it.
She has. She almost had me shut down the podcast for that video, and I don't blame her. I mean, it is what it is. Man, she always catches the biggest fish. I don't know. Like I'm like, oh hey, I caught a record. You know, I go fishing 4 times more than she does probably, and I have the record for like a month or two, and then all of a sudden she's like, nah, I got you. I will say this: if I had taken the first fish of the night instead of letting her have the first fish, it would have been mine.
Well, technically that was.
Well,
the
I
first
say
fish of
that
the
actually,
night.
Brandon, it wasn't. I know, but the order of how it went.
Brandon, he offered me the fish. I told him that he could take it, and he insisted I take the rod, and that's how I ended up with that big
So
fish.
yeah, that's probably not true. I probably would have not had it anyway because Brandon would have given it to her anyway. Because she goes fishing less than me. What?
It
I
was very
digress.
kind.
It was.
And that's the reason you got that 56er is because I was laying
Too tired.
I was laying on the bottom of the boat with the kiddo, and that was my rod. Hadn't caught a fish on it yet.
No, you hadn't at the time. That's for sure.
So
That is for
fortunate.
sure. Yeah. For sure.
You downplayed that 60, bro.
Well, okay. So the issue is there. I didn't include it in the video because I didn't find that clip. We didn't tear the net before I weighed that fish. At that point, so yeah, I knew I'd take off 4 pounds. I forgot to say it in the video, but you know, it is what it is. You are not wrong, sir. You are definitely not wrong. You'll have to pardon me. I'm still finishing my dinner as well. It's been a long week. You know, we were supposed to do the podcast last night, but I was at a wedding, and the way the plane flights worked and everything, I wasn't able to do it. So it's all good. Now we're gonna do this episode tonight, and then we're back to Saturdays like usual. At least that's the plan. So, Shana, why don't you go ahead and talk about your fish a little bit and how excited you were about it? If they couldn't tell from the video, what were you thinking? What was going through your head?
Well, I'd love to tell you, but it was 7 months ago.
Really? Love you too, buddy.
It was a shocker for sure. Like I said, I did tell Brandon, because it's his rod, it was his Green Goblin Mad Cat rod. Told me, it's your rod. You go ahead and take it. I didn't feel comfortable taking it because I didn't want to take, a potential monster from someone who's earned it. But he insisted. He said, it could snap off. It could be here, but let's go ahead and try. So I took the rod. What you couldn't see in the video because of how dark it was is that rod was completely straight down in the water at one point. Like the tip of it was in the water. That's how bent over it was. And I thought for sure that rod was going to snap, and it didn't. I'm surprised the line didn't snap, but I think Brandon runs heavier line.
He does.
And the video didn't show how long it took me to get it in, but it took a hot minute. And I was hoping for a 100-pounder because, the white whale of fishing, you want to try and get a really big fish, record if possible. I was a little disappointed that it was only 77 pounds, about 78 pounds, but
I'm sorry. It wasn't a state record. I wasn't happy.
No, I was thrilled, of course. The biggest fish, in the household, biggest fish I've ever caught in my life. It was fantastic, but my goal is for a bigger fish, of course, like any fisher person, I think, fisherman, fisherwoman, whatever you want to call yourselves. If you're into fishing, the goal is always, 1, to have fun, 2, to catch fish, and 3, if possible, catch a record, At least that's how I feel about it. So caught it, super thrilled. It took both of them lifting that up and getting it in my arms because I could not pick it up. I don't have that kind of strength. And thank God for Brandon and Anthony because I don't think I could have picked it up without them. Don't think I could have.
It was a pretty big fish.
You couldn't tell in the picture, but I was shaking so hard they had to take a picture and put it on there because the video was so shaky.
Let me just let you.
I'm okay with being behind the mic, Anthony.
You don't want them to see your beautiful face.
You made it worse.
No, I didn't. There we go.
I don't care. It's your show.
It's your fish. It's your video.
But
Don't really.
it was a good experience. I'm glad I went fishing that night. It was kind of one of those last minute decisions, I think. I can't remember for sure, but I think it was a last minute decision.
It was kind of a last minute decision for you to go.
And despite the toddler being obviously very tired and making it very known, she was very well behaved for the situation.
She was. But it definitely was easier after she went to sleep.
I can't read the chat. You took it away from me.
It's right there.
I can't read that.
Oh, hang on.
I literally am blocked by a mic right here, remember? One second, I can't see the chat, y'all.
There you go.
Okay.
You good now?
Yeah, I'm good. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in case anyone said anything funny or whatever.
Yeah, Bob caught a 60 last night.
66, he said. Good for you, Bob. Well, not the getting hurt part.
Man, I know.
It's always fun going fishing. It's easier to fish with a toddler on a boat, to be honest with you, because it's almost safer. Because bank fishing can be incredibly dangerous for a 3-year-old that wants to go everywhere and stuff.
I'll say like the worst thing she can do on the boat is grab the battery or like fall off the boat.
But even then, she has a life jacket.
Well, right, but like on the bank, she's not wearing a life jacket.
Exactly.
There's snakes. There's spiders.
So it's always cool when our friends are like, "Hey, I've got a boat. I got time. You want to go fishing?" So it's always really cool. So shout out to Brandon for that one because I know it was like a last minute decision, and nice.
Way to rub it in, buddy. Salt in the wound.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say what I want to say. Should I just say it?
Are you dropping an F-bomb or
No.
something? Okay, what?
It might be considered an insult. It's easier to get more fish at a higher weight if you get to go fishing more.
Oh, not really.
I feel like it is. Like
you have more opportunity. That's true.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Bob
say
is a
it's
great
easier.
fisherman.
I wouldn't say it's easier.
Well, I mean, like, you have more opportunities to do so. Like, Bob is a great fisherman. He knows what techniques to use and stuff, but he also has the ability to go out and get on the water.
I got
So
you.
it's really cool watching him fish. I like watching his videos. I'm subscribed to him, so I get to watch his videos.
Well, Bosch Nate, welcome in, man. Welcome in. In case you missed it, the video of Shana's 78-pound and my 56-pound fish is live. That was the premiere before this, and now we're just hanging out before the podcast starts.
Duct tape.
Huh?
Duct tape?
Well, Bosch, huh?
Bobcat. Duct tape. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm asking him. What's
duct tape for? Oh, for keeping the kids still. I bet.
Oh.
Best for keeping the kids still.
I bet. I bet he had a blast with his kids when they were little. Trying to go fishing and stuff.
One of his girls, did she catch an 80-pounder?
Ooh, did she?
I can't remember if it was 80 or what. It was big.
Well, that's impressive.
I think he was on the boat with her, but
either way, I think it's really cool. I like watching Bob's
I can't remember
videos.
which daughter though. Either.
Did he make a post about it?
A long time ago. I mean, it happened a long time ago. Like before he even really started doing the YouTube thing.
I gotcha. Because I feel like it was Caroline.
That's the older one, right?
I don't want to say yes or no because I don't know, and I feel bad for not knowing.
I can't remember either.
I'm sorry, Bob. Oh. If Josie understood, I'm sure it would work very well for her. But she doesn't quite understand the concept of that kind of stuff yet, with her being 3. It was Caroline.
Don't slap me.
I didn't slap you, I tapped you. Go me for knowing that. I said I'm pretty sure it was Caroline, so I think you made a post, like a memory post the other day on Facebook about it. That's cool. I'm glad that it started because your kid caught an 80 pounder. I told Anthony I feel like my 78, 77, 78 pounder is like a once in a lifetime kind of fish. Like I may get lucky and catch another fish that's as big or bigger, but the chances of it is so slim. It feels like.
Well, the biggest problem is I got to finish a boat. Don't hit me again. I know.
I didn't hit you or anything. I barely even tapped you a minute ago. That's rude.
She hurt me, guys. She hurt me.
I can't hurt you.
Why you be like that?
What are you doing?
Fixing a couple things.
But yeah, he's been gone all weekend. So today's the first full. Well, he hasn't been home a full day. We got
Yeah.
home probably about 7:15 from my in-laws. So he's barely even been home. What are you doing? Put more tags in?
No. Set up the redirect, so when I shut this off, it'll take them over to the right channel if they're hanging out here and don't have the other one clicked.
Oh, okay. I'm learning about the streaming stuff still. That's awesome.
Oh, you're right, because the other one was only 70. It was 75, right? The other one you caught? No, you caught one bigger than that since then. Didn't you have a 78 or something? You've had two 70s, right, at this point, if I'm not mistaken.
I wish I could catch another big fish like that. It was wild.
I wish you could too.
My biggest fish since before that was when I was pregnant. It was a 31 pounder. So like I doubled up, man. That was awesome.
Poor Sam.
Why?
He thinks he's going crazy.
Okay. Why? 73 pounds. Okay. Well, Bob, I know you're going to get a bigger fish than that. I know for a fact. 71, 73.
Okay. But I thought there was two. I'm not completely crazy. Just halfway loony. That's all.
How's Oreo doing? Can I ask that right now?
Why not?
I don't know. It has nothing to do with the.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it's just a hangout.
It's just a hangout, yeah.
Oh, how's Oreo?
I mean, you could ask him technically at the end of the show if you wanted to again. I don't care, but
I heard she's a house dog now instead of being able to be out at the shop because she likes to run away. Sweet thing.
she's a troublemaker. I knew it from the
She's
first day I met her.
mischievous.
Yep, I knew it from the first day I met her.
Is Dominic still in? It's Wabash Nate. I don't know how to tell. Can you tell?
No, there's no way to tell. Other than there's it says, see how it says there's four watching. Well, one of them is us, right? Just three people watching. So I assume it's those three, but I don't know. Dominic and Nate, if you are in here, y'all been fishing lately?
Which one's Wabash Nate?
We have not met him in person yet. He was one of the ones that won stuff on the giveaway. He's the one that won. One of the ones that won a gift card, if I remember correctly.
Oh, cool. Both comments are hilarious, honestly.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Dominic. I appreciate your support, bud.
And by the way, I'm going live Friday for flathead catfish fishing after Joseph goes to bed.
Oh, is she off house arrest now? That's great. Just keep an eye on her because she a little Houdini.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were going live on Friday.
That's planned.
Did you tell me that?
I told you going fishing Friday. I had to with the live part.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
But I got to get going again. Then you quit slacking.
Josie and I'll be home, whatever.
I know.
Watching Moana or something.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that name because it's copyrighted?
I mean, you're watching Moana. It's not like you're making Moana, and Moana's just a name.
Man, it feels like I haven't been fishing in forever. I feel like
it's been forever.
I feel like the last time I went fishing was like that trip. It feels like it's been that long.
It's not been quite that long, but
it feels like it's been that long.
Because we went a couple times for carp fishing in the truck over at Chester Frost and busted.
Oh, I didn't go fishing. I went.
You went with me while I fished.
Hey,
Lisa.
I haven't heard from you in a while. I miss you.
She asks about you every week.
Does she?
Yeah.
Hey, I know you.
Zach, what's up, sir?
Did y'all watch my video? If you haven't, you need to real quick.
Yeah, y'all got time. You could watch it.
Good night, Bob. Have a good night.
Night, sir. Be safe.
I love Bob. He's great.
He is.
He's good people. You know
He
what I
is.
mean?
Yep.
You call Bob if you need something because you know that you can trust him. Jessica put her tree up today.
Well, good for Jessica.
That's ridiculous. Oh.
It'll be me and Sam on the show tonight.
Zach's not going to join you?
Zach is not. He didn't take the night off. So.
Oh. Loser.
Nah, it's for good reason.
Loser.
It's all good. Hope everything gets better, sir. Shana may or may not be on here for the show. We'll see. If she keeps being this rowdy, I don't know if I'll let her.
Depends on how tired I am.
That too. Sam will be out hunting, so we'll only get audio from him tonight.
I was just teasing Zach.
But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm hoping to go live Friday. Chasing some flatheads. I'm gonna take one rod for just night crawlers, and that we hopefully catch something at least while I'm out there. If the flatheads aren't active, but I have a feeling with the water cooling off, they should be a little more active. Time will tell, just like anything else.
What?
None.
Okay.
Randy, welcome in, sir.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Randy. Zach, I was just teasing Bud.
Yeah, you are.
If I could take a night off every night, I would. I'm just saying.
Do I even want to know about Dom's stomach yesterday? That seems like a very disturbing topic.
Do we want to charge earbuds while we're not using them?
Are we not using them? Oh yeah, we're not. Can't hear anything. Yeah, I was dumb. Just sitting here. Do-do-do. I had those ones on though. But they're on the show.
No, it's fine. But then if I don't have any earbuds, they're dead.
But I'll have at least one on for me. No, jeez. Jeez.
I'm staying out of that one. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Nope, not happening.
Family friendly, guys. Family friendly.
She's doing good. She's going through a growth spurt. Man, we had a rough weekend though. So she's been at daycare all week instead of school because it's fall break. And I guess they've been just pumping her full of milk. So Friday I got her to my in-laws because Anthony was out of town. And I felt more comfortable having people helping me. And she projectile vomited all over her great grandma. It was awful. It was disgusting. We had to do like 2 loads of laundry. It was that bad. And
meanwhile, I was at a wedding. I didn't mess with it.
But yesterday she was learning all kinds of new skills and doing all kinds of new things. And today she learned how to go up and down a slide by herself, you know, the ones you can buy from like Walmart or whatever. And that was pretty impressive. So she's doing great. Thank you for asking. Need to see her again sometime soon. Oh. Oh, I have a funny story to tell about Anthony.
Oh no.
You're gonna love it, y'all. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
This could be bad. I'm not really sure where this is going.
So Anthony flew to Pennsylvania and back. He had a couple connecting flights and stuff. Well, I made the comment this morning to his mom how he got lost in the Atlanta airport one time and it took about 2 hours for us to meet up together, get back to the car, and then leave and go home because instead of staying put like I told him to, he decided to wander, lost phone signal in the parking structures, and we had to like find each other. Well, I made that comment to his mom, and then I said he told me at one point during that same day he had an innate sense of direction, and she said, "Innate sense of direction to where? The fridge?"
My mom said that.
I swear to God, your mom said
that.
What?
That hurts. She never got the words.
I almost peed myself laughing.
I might have words, my mother.
She didn't mean anything by it, you know that.
I don't know. Yeah. We're chopped liver. We know it's all good.
It's finally, so we totally get it. She is the cutest of us three.
So
she's learning so much. She's learning so much. It's wild. she can actually hold a conversation, kind of, except for like she can't really do sentences, but you know what she's talking about now.
205. Welcome in, sir. Just so you're aware, we released the video of Shana's 78-pound catfish. We just premiered it a minute ago. I say a minute ago, it's been a few minutes at this point, so make sure you check it out. It's a fun watch. So Dominic, they messed up your order and you get spicy wings and regular wings. Who ended up winning the contest and who got the charity money? Apparently they did a. Actually, I did see a notification for it, but I was at the wedding, so I didn't watch it. But they did a wing eating contest for charity. Thanks, Randy, for at least being on my side, even if my mother's being mean.
It was so funny. I really did almost pee myself laughing, and then I left and came and got you from the airport.
Yeah, well, part of it.
She said it in jest because she was laughing when she said it.
I'm glad y'all got a sling. It'll make a big difference for y'all, for sure. 81 wings. Holy smokes.
Aren't wings small?
Yeah, it's still a lot of chicken, though.
Mm.
I'd have died. 81. That's a lot of wings.
I should not drink that lemonade.
Now you're going to die.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, that's insane.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
That was weird.
You didn't do anything wrong.
That was weird.
Eh.
I should not drink that lemonade.
Excuse me.
Eric Beast feed the community. That's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad y'all did that. That's 81 wings still. I mean, you ordered 60. Did you eat your 60? Or did you stop because of how spicy they were? That's a lot of wings. Yeah, 18. 18. I probably could do 18 or 20 even without a problem. I usually order what, 20 boneless wings when I do wings. I don't like messing with the bones because I'm lazy. It's too much effort for that little tiny bit of meat.
Who is Steve Whitney?
I don't know. What, they had you on Facebook or something?
We're friends.
Oh, who knows?
Oh, it's Steve from the campground.
Oh.
Jesus. That was stupid. I probably should look at the picture of the guy I'm talking about.
Probably would help, yeah. 35 is still a lot.
35.
He ate 35 spicy wings because they messed up his order and gave him spicy ones.
Can I still call him a loser?
Dom? Why?
I don't know. That sounds like
That's
fun.
mean. Why you gotta be like that?
Because I can be like that.
Oh, 205 was in it too? So how many people were in it? $1,100. That's awesome.
That is great. Congratulations.
Randy said Dom ate him like he was fancy with his pinky hanging out.
What's that episode of SpongeBob where they're like, pinky out?
And there's like fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fancy. That's fun.
It is fun. Well, we are still doing a podcast tonight. It'll be going live in 6 minutes.
I may hang out. We'll see.
She may or may not. It might just be me and Sam. It might be just me. Sam's out hunting, doesn't have the best signal, and Zach took the night off, so could just be me. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Dom. Appreciate it. In case y'all haven't, again, I said at the beginning of this, the bait tank is on its own channel. When this stream ends, we go to start that one. It'll redirect to there. So if you haven't subbed yet, feel free to do so. That way you don't miss any more episodes over there.
Over $2,000.
That's a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's great. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That is fantastic.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of wings.
That's a lot of wings.
But yeah, so this will be switching over to that other channel, to that stream, so you guys can just keep watching the podcast if you want. I do know it's Sunday night instead of Saturday night, so It is only 1 hour in episodes now. I know when I was doing it on here, it was 2 hours, but due to the life schedule changes with Zach, Sam, and I, all three of us, 1 hour is gonna be easier for us to do, and we're doing it at 9 o'clock instead of 10 o'clock. So yeah, feel free to check it out, even if it's on the replay. Tonight's episode's about waterway health. So
I
over
don't know what that
600
means.
wings total rate.
Jeez. It's not chicken. Now
That is
that
a lot
I'll
of
say
chicken.
it's a lot of chicken.
Now, well, you gotta remember what you gotta remember.
That's a lot of chicken wings.
Almost a sixth of that was
Poor
one guy.
chickens.
That one guy ate 81 wings.
Poor
The
chickens.
guy that won. Well, it's not as many chickens. It's only 300 chickens if you think about it. Because
Poor chickens.
actually, no, because you have the
Hi, Big Slim.
Big Slim. What's up, buddy? Why can't I think of it? The tips are what we burn. We don't eat those. It's the flats and the flats and the drums. Is that right, guys? On wings, flats and drums. Is that the right phrasing?
A lot of drums with the legs.
We got wing drums too. It's the same concept. It's the joint.
An 11-year-old girl
Section.
ate 30 wings. That I feel like that's impressive.
She put me to shame.
I feel like that's impressive.
Yeah, it is impressive. Pretty sure it's flats and or drumettes maybe. Flats and drumettes.
Drumettes.
Either way, so you get 4 per chicken.
Oh,
so,
okay.
I'm saying it's not as bad.
So 600 divided by 4. Wow, my brain just went to one. Is it 150?
It's 150.
My brain went kind of sideways for a second. I was like, 400?
It's still 150 chickens. But Big Slim shout out to you specifically.
Hey, bud.
Supporting Dom's theory of everybody prefers to see you over me.
That's just because they're used to seeing you, and it's a nice change to have me around sometimes.
You did catch bigger fish.
I do catch bigger fish. I'm really good at catching bait fish, too. What? I am.
Yeah.
I catch a lot of bluegill and stuff.
Speaking of, I got to catch bluegill this week for Friday.
Well, we go Tuesday.
Maybe.
As a family.
Depending on what time I get off work, I get hit that spot on the way to Josie's school.
Well, right, but I work from home Tuesday.
Or Wednesday or Thursday. I'm just saying, whenever she's at school.
But then I can't go with you if I'm not working from home.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm trying to make it so we can go together.
Well, fine then. We'll go together. We'll go Tuesday. No, you have to do something Tuesday. What do you have to do Tuesday? You're going to work on stockings. That's what it was.
But I can do it after she goes to bed.
That's true. All right, y'all. 2 minutes to the bait tank podcast starts. I'm going to go and shut this stream down. It'll redirect you guys over. We will see you guys in a few minutes if you're hanging out with us. If not, have a good night. Feel free to check out her video. It's a 12-minute video. It's an awesome video. I put some good work into it.
I liked it. I believe
She actually was happy with it, unlike some of my other ones. So that was flats and drums. I was right. Cool. But yeah. So see y'all in a few if you're sticking around. If not, we'll catch y'all on the next one.